it's Missy Mayhem here again. Last week I didn't post a tutorial, but I had very good reason for it. I went and got my wisdom teeth done, all four, and I look like a chipmunk. So maybe I could have done a look like a chipmunk tutorial, but I figured I'd wait till my face wasn't as swollen. But today is going to be kind of a unique and weird tutorial because it's not something you would usually think of like as involving makeup. But today's tutorial is going to be based on like the country of Finland. Like I'm going to do the eyes that represent the flag and the skies of Finland. And then I'll show you how to do the lips, which represents the snowy terrain of Finland. Not everybody will probably find too much interest in it, but I know there are a lot of fans of Finland all over the world that will enjoy this tutorial. So let's get started. Take your concealer and apply it evenly. The thing about this look is that it always looks better on a really clean and like flawless looking face. I probably should have did this before because this will take a while, and it doesn't matter if you get over your lips because we're going to do some work to our lips too. Something that I'm very happy about is that I told you in one of my other tutorials that I didn't like not having powder foundation to go over the liquid foundation because the liquid foundation looks very oily. Well, look what I got. Powder foundation. I'm being a dork. I'm still recovering from the medicine they gave me for my wisdom teeth. So just find your matching powder. I use the CoverGirl powder. Take your puff and apply it evenly. I just like to do this to kind of take away the oiliness that sometimes get with concealers. And maybe I just put too much concealer on, but the camera seems to find your flaws, so I guess this is the best I can do to hide all my flaws. So now that you have the base laid down, we're going to get started on your eyes. Crap, I think I lost it. What we're going to start with is, it can either be a sparkly white or either just a normal regular white, but you want to take a very, very white color and take a brush, and something I messed up the first time I did this is I didn't double check to make sure there was no excess darker eyeshadow on. You need to check your brushes and make sure that you don't have any excess crap on there because it'll look gray if you don't. I made that mistake earlier today doing the test run on this. This little brush drives me crazy. If you want to, it's a lot easier. Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to make sure that the lightning doesn't interfere with the sound on this because we're having one wicked storm. So you just want to kind of shade over your eye to get that white complexion in. This is to represent the kind of white background of the Finnish flag, because to the eyes we're going to give more of a Finnish flag look. And you can actually apply it very thickly to the eyelid. And what you want to do is you want to take your brush that you were using with the white and just dab under and kind of make like an eye liner out of it. I need to get back in the swing of doing makeup tutorials. Let's see. Then you want to take a dark blue color to represent the Finnish flag, because it's blue and white. And we also need a lighter shade of blue, but that'll come later. So I've got this dark blue right over here, and you just want to take it on your brush and grab off. Just go along the side of your eye. What you want to make sure that you do is that you get up a little bit under your eye and at the corner, and gives this kind of edgy, dramatic look. Whoa. The light's just like I picked a hell of a time to do a tutorial. So after you have that part of the eyes done, you want to, I just reuse my brushes because I don't do makeup on anybody else. I just try to keep the whitest, use the whitest separate color. Let's see. Then you take this lighter, more aqua blue, and you want to just dab it on your brush. And kind of just paint it into the area above the other blue. And this is kind of a representation of the blue Finnish skies during the summer. I don't know if any of you have ever seen pictures of Finland or anything, but they have beautiful blue skies. They're just so, it's undescribable almost out in Finland. They're just pure and blue. I guess that makes up for the rest of the year having winter clouds. Something you want to make sure you do is that you make it look at least a little even and not any like ruggedness in the makeup. It's supposed to be just smoothed out over it and kind of not very flashy but kind of subtle of a blue. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get to the lips, and what you need is, I keep leaving stuff out. This is like the first tutorial all over again. What is, it's called Sugar Sugar by Revlon, and I use it for everything, but for this we're actually going to use it for the lips. And then I have Pink Ice, which is actually not pink, it's just a very clear lip gloss. What you want to do is apply it. Just kind of smooth it out over your lips. Don't glomp it on where it's like this super shiny, because you're gonna kind of make snowy lips. Ooh, too much. So rub it on your finger after you pour it in your hand, and you don't want it to be clumped up too much in any one place. It's supposed to look like even snow all around. And a final touch, which doesn't have to be added, I have this very, very light blush. It's almost a peachy color. And you just want to apply that very lightly. And I forgot the eyeliner. So now that we're done with like the colors, I guess I might as well throw the eyeliner in. Yeah. So I'm using a kind of navy blue eyeliner just because we have more of a blue theme. And this is Almay blendable eye pencil, so it doesn't look like just one straight line. You can blend it into, just go right along up under your eyelashes, on that little area. And then after you've done that, take the end and do the same for the other eye. The good thing about this type of eyeliner is that if you don't make a perfectly straight line, you can always go back and fix it by smudging it. And what you need next is some mascara. And have your glitter nearby because we're going to use it again. Just apply it to the top. And then do like you did for your lips and sprinkle the white sparkly powder into your hand, and what you want to do is hold up against your eyelashes and you just add a little bit of subtle sparkle to your eyelashes, kind of like snow. So I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial. It has nothing to do with Finland. I'll just have this makeup on. If there's any other countries that you would like to do kind of a representational makeup of, tell me a little bit about like what you love about that country, and I'll see what I can do. And my next makeup tutorial, I believe, is going to be an Emily Autumn one. I know it seems I'm just doing a bunch of like rocker women and odd country makeups. I'm planning on doing a Megan Fox tutorial and maybe an Angelina Jolie and, you know, women who aren't absolutely like rocker chicks or odd musicians, but I'll see you in the hair tutorial.